Welcome to our channel, where Buddhist wisdom guides us on a journey of mindfulness, compassion, and peace. Join us in discovering teachings that lead to clarity and knowledge. Have you ever found yourself puzzled by someone else's feelings or actions? Understanding people can often feel like trying to solve a complex puzzle. But what if we could gain insights into their thoughts and emotions? This journey is not about possessing superhuman abilities. It's about embracing kindness, understanding, and the timeless wisdom from Buddhism. Let's embark on a journey together to explore 7 different ways to understand people better, drawing from the teachings of the wise Gautama Buddha. The importance of understanding. Understanding others is fundamental to our daily interactions. Every day, we meet family, friends, and even strangers whose behaviors can sometimes confuse or frustrate us. Imagine if we could see the world through their eyes. It could transform our relationships and create a more harmonious environment. Buddha taught that our mind shapes our reality. What we think influences how we perceive the world around us. Therefore, understanding others begins with understanding ourselves. As we delve into this exploration, we will reflect on personal experiences and stories that resonate with our lives. Perhaps you recall a time when a friend seemed upset without any clear reason, or when you felt misunderstood in a conversation. These moments offer valuable lessons in empathy and understanding. Lesson number 1. Recognizing emotions, the foundation of understanding. The first step in our journey is recognizing emotions, the building blocks of human experience. Emotions are akin to learning a new language. Just as words form sentences, emotions create the narrative of a person's life. We'll start by identifying basic emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. Imagine witnessing someone smiling. Your immediate thought might be that they are happy. However, smiles can sometimes mask deeper feelings. Buddha taught us to look beyond appearances, reminding us that there is often more beneath the surface. For instance, consider a time when you felt elated after receiving good news. What triggered that joy? By reflecting on our own emotions, we begin to understand others better. Our past experiences also shape how we interpret others' emotions. If someone has had a negative encounter with dogs in the past, they might misinterpret another person's surprise at seeing a dog as fear. Buddha's teaching that we are what we think highlights how our thoughts influence our perceptions. To enhance our emotional understanding, we can practice active listening. When conversing with someone, focus intently on their facial expressions and tone of voice. These cues can reveal their true feelings. It's akin to being a detective. Instead of solving a mystery, you're uncovering the layers of another person's experience. Empathy plays a crucial role here. It's the ability to feel what someone else is feeling. When we understand how others feel, we can respond with kindness and support. Buddha emphasized kindness as essential for human connection, radiate boundless love towards the entire world. This sentiment starts with recognizing and validating others' emotions. Lesson number 2. Body language, the unspoken words of the mind. Next, let's explore body language, the silent yet powerful communicator of feelings and thoughts. Body language is like an open book that tells stories without uttering a word. A shrug, a smile, or even posture can provide insights into what someone is experiencing internally. Buddha once said, "The body is a vessel for the mind," suggesting that our physical expressions reflect our mental state. By learning to read body language, we can decipher unspoken messages and understand people more deeply. For example, if you're talking to someone who says they're fine but avoids eye contact with crossed arms, these nonverbal cues may indicate discomfort or anxiety. Facial expressions serve as windows to our emotions. A smile can convey joy while furrowed brows might indicate confusion or worry. Understanding these signals allows us to respond appropriately and compassionately. Cultural differences also play an important role in body language interpretation. A gesture that conveys friendliness in one culture might be perceived differently in another. By being aware of these nuances, we can avoid misunderstandings and foster connections across diverse backgrounds. In daily life, being attuned to body language can significantly enhance our interactions. You might notice a colleague stress through their posture or recognize when your partner needs space based on their body language alone. By paying attention to these silent stories being told around us, we cultivate deeper connections with those around us. Lesson number 3. The magic of listening, understanding beyond words. Listening is an art form that opens doors to understanding another person's world. It goes beyond merely hearing words, it involves feeling what they feel and seeing things from their perspective. Buddha emphasized the power of listening. When you listen, you reach into dark places and pull out light. This means that by listening attentively, we can illuminate someone's struggles and help them feel understood. Consider how comforting it feels when someone genuinely listens to you. It makes you feel valued and cared for. This is precisely what we aim to offer others through active listening techniques. Active listening involves fully focusing on what the other person is saying without planning your response while they speak. Sometimes listening can be challenging, our minds may wander or become preoccupied with our own thoughts. We must learn strategies to stay present during conversations. Setting aside distractions allows us to truly engage with the speaker. Being an attentive listener has numerous benefits. It helps resolve conflicts, strengthens friendships, fosters family bonds, and enhances workplace dynamics. Buddha taught us that kindness begins with thoughtfulness. Thus, when we listen with compassion, we contribute to creating a kinder world. We also need to practice empathetic listening. This means connecting with the speaker's feelings rather than just their words. When someone shares their struggles with us, responding with empathy can heal emotional wounds and deepen relationships. Lesson number 4. Asking the right questions, building bridges of understanding. Asking questions is akin to being a detective in search of deeper understanding rather than merely seeking information. The right questions facilitate connection and foster meaningful conversations. Buddha once said that understanding everything leads to forgiveness. Therefore, asking thoughtful questions helps us grasp why people behave as they do. There are various types of questions. Some are open-ended and invite deeper exploration into thoughts and feelings, while others may limit responses. For instance, instead of asking, "Are you sad?" consider asking, "How are you feeling about what happened?" This approach encourages individuals to express themselves freely. Timing and delivery are crucial when asking questions. Approaching someone at an appropriate moment increases the likelihood they'll open up about their feelings or experiences. In friendships or family dynamics, thoughtful inquiries can lead to richer conversations and greater understanding. At work or in professional settings, asking insightful questions can improve collaboration and problem-solving efforts among team members. Buddha encouraged kindness in all interactions. Therefore, when asking questions with genuine interest in understanding others' perspectives, we build stronger connections. Listening attentively to responses is equally important. Sometimes answers may surprise us or challenge our assumptions about someone's experience. Embracing this openness allows for personal growth as well as deeper relationships. Lesson number 5. Understanding empathy, feeling with others. Empathy goes beyond sympathy. It involves stepping into someone else's shoes and experiencing their emotions alongside them. This connection enriches our human experience profoundly. Buddha taught that kindness towards others fosters peace within ourselves. Thus, cultivating empathy not only aids those around us but also nurtures our own hearts. Imagine comforting a friend who has lost something valuable. They may feel sadness or frustration over their loss. If you've experienced similar feelings before, perhaps losing something dear, you can relate deeply by recalling your own emotions during that time. To grow empathy within ourselves requires genuine interest in others' stories. listening attentively allows us insight into their feelings, while imagining how we would react if placed in their situation fosters connection between us both. We must differentiate between empathy and sympathy. Sympathy involves feeling sorry for someone from afar, while empathy entails sharing their emotional burden more intimately. It creates bonds akin to friendship rather than mere acquaintance. Practicing mindfulness enhances our ability for empathy. Being present allows us not only notice spoken words but also unspoken sentiments expressed through body language or facial expressions during conversations helps cultivate this vital skill further still. Lesson number 6. Exploring different cultures, learning to understand everyone. Understanding cultural differences enriches our ability to connect with diverse individuals across various backgrounds effectively. Each culture possesses unique customs regarding communication styles which influence how people express themselves emotionally too. Buddha emphasized compassion towards all beings regardless of background. By embracing diversity within humanity, we open ourselves up toward greater opportunities for connection. For example, gestures considered friendly within one culture may hold different meanings elsewhere, leading miscommunication if not acknowledged beforehand. Learning about cultural norms surrounding communication fosters respect while promoting inclusivity among groups. In daily life situations, recognizing these differences allows smoother interactions, leading toward mutual appreciation instead of misunderstandings. As we continue exploring this topic, let's remember every interaction presents an opportunity for growth. By seeking knowledge about various cultures while practicing patience towards those who differ from ourselves, we pave pathways toward unity rather than division. Lesson number 7. Additional insights on understanding people. Understanding people is a multifaceted endeavor that encompasses various skills and insights, each contributing to a richer, more compassionate interaction. One of the most vital insights is the practice of non-judgment. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to make snap judgments about others based on their appearance, behavior, or even a single interaction. However, Buddhism teaches us that every individual has a unique story shaped by their experiences, beliefs, and struggles. By withholding judgment and approaching others with an open mind, we create space for genuine connection. This practice encourages us to see beyond the surface and appreciate the complexities of each person's life. For instance, if someone reacts angrily in a situation, instead of labeling them as hostile, we might consider what underlying issues they might be facing: stress at work, personal loss, or health concerns. This shift in perspective fosters empathy and understanding. Another essential insight is the cultivation of patience. In our interactions with others, especially during challenging conversations or conflicts, patience allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Buddha emphasized the importance of patience in achieving inner peace and understanding. When we practice patience, we give ourselves time to process our emotions and the emotions of others, leading to more constructive dialogues. For example, if a friend is upset and lashes out during a conversation, instead of responding defensively, taking a moment to breathe and reflect can help us approach the situation with compassion. This patience not only helps de-escalate tensions but also demonstrates our commitment to understanding the other person's feelings. Embracing vulnerability is another powerful way to enhance our understanding of others. Sharing our own stories and feelings can create an atmosphere of trust and openness. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others to do the same. This exchange fosters deeper connections as we recognize our shared humanity. For instance, discussing our own struggles with anxiety or fear can encourage someone else to share their experiences, leading to mutual understanding and support. Buddha's teachings remind us that vulnerability is not a weakness, rather, it is a strength that can bridge gaps between individuals. Encouraging reflection is also crucial in our journey toward understanding others. Taking time to reflect on our interactions helps us identify patterns in how we communicate and respond to others' emotions. Reflective practices such as journaling or meditative contemplation can help us process our feelings and thoughts about specific encounters. This self-awareness allows us to approach future interactions with greater clarity and intention. For example, after a disagreement with a colleague, reflecting on what triggered our reactions can help us understand their perspective better next time we communicate. Celebrating differences among individuals enriches our understanding of humanity as well. Each person brings unique experiences shaped by their culture, upbringing, and personal history. By appreciating these differences rather than fearing them, we cultivate a more inclusive environment where everyone feels valued. Engaging with diverse perspectives can challenge our assumptions and broaden our worldview. For instance, learning about different cultural practices regarding communication can enhance our ability to connect with people from various backgrounds. Buddha taught that compassion extends beyond one's immediate circle, it encompasses all beings. Lastly, nurturing kindness in all interactions creates an atmosphere conducive to understanding and connection. Acts of kindness, whether small gestures like offering a smile or larger ones like volunteering, can significantly impact how we relate to one another. Kindness opens hearts and minds, it creates an environment where people feel safe sharing their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. Buddha emphasized that kindness is fundamental for fostering peace within ourselves and in the world around us. When we approach others with kindness, we not only enhance their day but also reinforce positive social bonds. In conclusion, understanding people through Buddhist teachings offers invaluable insights into human behavior while promoting compassion and kindness throughout society. Each step taken along this journey equips us tools necessary to navigate complexities relationships, enhancing overall quality life experiences shared amongst one another. Let's embrace these teachings wholeheartedly, integrating them daily lives, creating more harmonious communities filled love, acceptance, understanding. Together let's strive toward building bridges connecting hearts, minds, fostering unity amidst diversity. This narrative provides an extensive exploration of Buddhist teachings related to understanding people while maintaining clarity throughout each section.